We thought it was going to snow a little bit, but not nearly what it is now.
I love it. If you don't like it, stay at your house.
Now on Denver 7 News at 5 o'clock.
There you have it.
Call it May-cember. The spring snow is here. Check out the conditions across Colorado this morning. Lookout Mountain looking like a winter wonderland out there. The snow coming down in Denver. Castle Rock, some snow on the road, and Steamboat getting in on the action too. It is moisture we really need after such a dry winter.
Yeah, 100%. We are seeing a lot of power outages. Excel reporting more than 200 right now. This is impacting more than 15,000 customers. Jason is keeping a close eye on your morning drive, but we do want to start off with Lisa. We could not do a spring storm without you, so we're so glad you're back.
Yeah, I should be sleeping right now.
Right?
Vacation was going to be extended, but I can't miss a storm. No, I love it.
Mother Nature has other plans for you, I guess.
So true. And take a look at satellite radar right now. Most of our snow coming down overnight, and you can see at this point, some of those heavier bands have rolled south and east of Denver. We are still seeing, though, a little activity, and at times you're going to find this over the next few hours where the snow will pick up in intensity and then start to calm down a little bit. But we've got a band rolling right through the heart of downtown right now. It's bringing with it some snowier conditions here at our station, also east toward Aurora. You're going to find up and through the northern Front Range Mountains and closer to I-25 now near Longmont, Berthoud, and then west of there where some of the heavier accumulations are going to be coming in. Already seeing totals of well over a foot in some cases there and more to come. We'll likely see another 1 to 3 inches here in town. Heaviest in the foothills and west of Denver and Fort Collins, but it'll be moving out fast. I mean, sunshine expected here this afternoon, so we're going to see a pretty big change. And here's what that looks like at your at the park forecast. 30s through early afternoon. We're going to get close to 40 this afternoon. And as skies start to clear out, we'll actually see some sunshine later on today. A number of alerts in effect, a few more going into effect, including a freeze warning out on the eastern plains tonight, Jason. We'll detail all of these coming up in just a few minutes.
And we have basically all the school systems closed down, so that's going to take a lot of people off the roadways here. This is up in Boulder, and you can see new snow coming down right now, and it's pretty heavy, but mostly just wet on the roadways. There are areas of slush, and with so many trees that are down and power lines that are down that I keep hearing about, we have a lot of power outages, obviously. We just mentioned that, and there's going to be some dark intersections as well, so just be careful out there and if you come across some of those dark intersections. Let me show you some other cameras around town, and you can see that we do have some foggy and snowy conditions just out to the west. This is 225 and Iliff with a little bit of slush, snowy here out to the west side, and that's C470. Again, just wet conditions for most of us, and that's what we're going to see. Mostly wet conditions on the roadways out and about, with the worst conditions out to the west, especially west of Boulder and up to the Fort Collins and west of there, Estes Park, that sort of thing. But here in town, if you have to get out and about, just expect a very wet drive, and it is really, really wet with a lot of standing water pooling on and off the highways. So just slow it down. That's what speeds are mostly down by 10 to 15 miles an hour right now.
Yeah, it'll be important to keep that in mind all morning long. We have reporters spread out across Colorado this morning checking out the conditions in your community. Clara Faith here in Denver. Sophia Villalba is up in Nederland. And Allie Jennerjohn heading to Arvada right now.
Yeah, Allie, we do want to start with you. I know on my drive in, the drive was so slushy. There was just so much snow spraying up from other cars. What is it looking like for you right now?
Yeah, you know, I was just talking to our photographer, Jamie. She's driving right now, and it's pretty much exactly what Jason said. Those wet roads are what we're dealing with, and her advice was just take it slow this morning. Here's what the roads look like right now. You can see some of that moisture. It's kind of glistening from the wetness on the roads, and then on either side, you're seeing that snow start to stick, really weighing down the trees in the area. We've seen several limbs on the road, on the roadways as we're driving through this area as well. In terms of snowfall right now, you might see a few little sprinkles as our headlights kind of light up in front of us right now, but it's not coming down too heavily where we are. That's good news if this is part of your morning commute. I know yesterday when that snow was really, really coming down, I was a little nervous on my drive home from work around 5:30 in the afternoon or in the evening, and then I even hydroplaned a little bit as we got those pools of water on the side of the road, like again Jason was just mentioning, as you exit those highways, things like that. So a lot to keep in mind this morning to make sure that you're staying safe. We're also going to talk a little bit about how this is the first time in a long time, guys, that we've had to maybe shovel any snow off our cars, our driveways, things like that. So coming up in the next half hour, Ryan and Anusha, I'm speaking to a cardiologist a little bit about how to protect yourself when we see these conditions when it's been quite some time.
Important to keep in mind. Thought we'd be talking about it a little bit more this winter, but here we are in May talking about it. So thank you, Allie. Denver 7 went up to Estes Park yesterday as the storm came in. They really got hammered with snow yesterday. We talked with tourists visiting here, and they had packed for a very different kind of trip.
This is summer vacation for our family, and we packed swimsuits, we packed shorts. We did pack for colder weather, but nothing like this. We had to go buy snow boots and gloves.
Well, it is Colorado, and it's before Mother's Day. So like you said, anything can happen. And I mean, at least they're prepared now.
Welcome to Colorado, right? Join the roller coaster with our weather. We do want to get out to Sophia Vialba. Sophia, you are headed towards Netherlands right now. Sophia, you looked into how different power companies are getting ready to respond to possible outages. That's particularly important with just how heavy the snow is.
Yeah, and just starting with the road conditions, when we were leaving downtown Denver, it was mainly just the slick road conditions, not really snow sticking to the ground. But the higher elevations, the more we got to the higher elevations going up to Netherlands, we started to see, as you can see, you can't even see the roads. Well, utility companies say this is the kind of storm that's the biggest concern for them because it can lead to outages. And we know Xcel has thousands of customers that are already seeing those outage impacts right now. One of the reasons could be that heavy wet snow, which can pile up onto tree branches, causing them to snap and fall onto power lines. For electric companies like Xcel and Core Electric, for example, they tell me crews will prioritize restoring power to the largest number of customers first before working their way down to individual customers. But doing so can be challenging and hard to reach mountain areas. So here's what Core Electric had to say about those impacts.
During these types of storms, our crews have to be out on those roads as well, which can be dangerous and tricky. Also, a lot of times these are in really rural areas, are hard to get to, back in the forests or far away. So they're hiking in or taking snowmobiles in to fix damage.
And for now, these utility companies do tell me that they don't have any planned outages as of right now, but if you do experience an outage, to report it right away. But for the meantime, we'll be here in Netherlands tracking these road conditions for you, so we'll be out here all morning. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Yeah, already tracking some power outages this morning as well. And know that they have lots of tips online too to help you out. Thank you, Sophia.
Yeah, first thing I saw after getting out to my car, tree limbs all over the ground.
Yeah.
They are coming down already. It was just kind of wet and gross outside Ball Arena yesterday ahead of Game 2 between the Avs and Wild, but inside the Avs brought the heat once again last night. They picked up right where they left off in Game 1. Here, Nate McKinnon gets it to Marty Necas less than 3 minutes into the game. The Avs take the lead. The Wild end up tying it, and then the Avs on the power play, McCarr to Marty, Nate to Captain Landeskog right there. In the second period, Ross Colton finds Nick Waugh for the goal. And then in the third period, check this out, Parker Kelly with the rare double-double just punches the lineman right in the face and then punches the Wild's Matt Boldy right in the face. That's just hockey for you. No penalty was called, I guess. The Avs end up striking again on the power play. Cross-ice pass to Nate McKinnon. Avs win this one 5-2. They take a 2-0 series lead in this best of 7. And the Avs hit the road for the next 2 games in this series. They'll be in Minnesota. Game 3 is Saturday night. Puck drops at 7 p.m.
The weather is shaking up the Rockies' schedule with the New York Mets. We were kind of expecting this. Today's first pitch is now at 7:20 p.m., originally at 1:10 p.m. Yesterday's game was postponed, will now be played tomorrow afternoon at 1:10. Fans with tickets should check their email for options, as all tickets will be honored for the rescheduled games, which is good news, Lisa, because that would have just been miserable to watch a game in this kind of weather.
My daughter was actually heading there today for a school trip. They had a field trip to the Rockies game today. Not happening. Yeah, no,
not today.
Take a look at Futurecast. Yeah, for all those kiddos that get to sleep in this morning, we've got temperatures early on in the low 30s. We're close to freezing. Snow will continue to fall here for the next few hours. That's what it looks like at about 11 o'clock. We'll likely see an additional 1 to 3 inches here along I-25, a little bit heavier to the west, but that's at about 3:45 this afternoon. So as they are potentially getting that field prep for tonight's game, you're going to find it's chilly. Temperatures right around 40, but Jay, skies are going to rapidly clear out. sunshine to end the day.
Yeah, I think in ending the day, we're going to end the day with mostly dry roads. It is just going to take the snow to move out, get some sunshine, and it's really going to dry out pretty quickly. You can see from the north side of town or up in Brighton, the road conditions really aren't that bad, but expect a lot of water on the roadway. So just be careful out there if you're going to be heading out and about. It is very wet.